Hello, and welcome to Studio Quarantine. On today's show, you'll get to see 2 Charger challenges.
You'll get to see another survival guide with Chad Bagans.
And you'll get to see talks with Mr. Dan.
All that and more coming up next.
Cloudy days and there's no smiles. Stay at home and sleep. Studio quarantine. Watch the news unfold. This is getting old. My house is really boring.
Hello, welcome to Studio Quarantine. I'm Brandon Wynn.
And I'm Daniel LaRue.
Our first of 2 Charger challenges is played on iMessage games.
They'll be playing with golf balls and basketballs. Now let's truck it out to Andy Numinator and Bass Drop to see what they brought today.
Welcome to another week of Studio Quarantine Charger Challenges. I'm your host, Andy Newman.
And I'm Casey Bain. Today, we have 4 competitors competing in iMessage games, all to win
Studio Quarantine Cup. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this thing.
I'm Silas McAllister. I'm a junior. I went to Little Turtle Elementary School, and I'm going to win because I'm playing for Kyler Bills.
What's up? I'm Sebastian Coons, a redshirt junior from IMG Academy, and I'm going to win because Logan looks like Mr. Meaty.
My name is Logan Lincoln. I went to Emmanuel St. Michael through elementary school, and I'm going to win because I'm just like salmon, no L's.
My name's Connor Miller. I'm a graduate from Perry Hill Elementary, and I'm going to win because I've never lost an 8-ball game.
Due to time constraints, we are jumping right to the 3rd round. That's a good shot for Twiggy, and he's in a bunker. Casey, thoughts?
I think he's got to be really careful here. That is probably not the move he wanted to make. He needs to get out of this corner.
All right, let's see. Can he make this hole? Yes, he can.
Oh,
Twiggy
that was stellar.
Silas. Stellar shot for Twigs. All right, Silas with his first hit, not too bad.
Way
Lining
more
up
methodical
shots
than Twiggy.
here. Very much. He's doing way better than Twiggy. Attaboy,
Ooh.
Silas. Twiggy's up to the 4th round here. Gonna see if he bounces it off the square. He's gonna go off the square, down and back after the
Right
hit
back where
yellow
he
thing.
started.
Not very good, Casey.
Yeah, he needs to get out of this hole right here.
Twiggy is
Right.
not doing very well right now. Looking kind of like an amateur, not a professional like we asked for. Let's see. How many? We're on 14 strokes, 15 strokes with Twiggy. All right, now on to Silas. Doing a lot better than Twiggy so far, and he has only had 1 stroke. Oh, just made the same mistake. Let's go off the block. Ooh, that was really
Very nice.
close. And
Now one more easy putt. There we go.
All right, final round with Twiggy. And that was an okay putt. Could've
Twiggy
gone a
needs to
little
pull
better.
out something special here if he wants to get into the finale.
Ooh, if he had gotten around that little block, I think he might have had a chance to win this one, but looks like he might be out. Unless Silas just decides he wants to destroy his entire thing. Very good, Twigs. All right, now on to Silas.
Silas has a big lead right now.
Silas just has to play safe here, and he'll win the whole thing. Off the block.
Very nice.
Bank-in shot. Good. Now on to Seabass and Connor.
This is going to be a very tough matchup. I really feel it.
Yeah, we're going to skip the first 2 rounds, go right to the 3rd. Seabass is down 9-6 against Connor. It was a good shot by Seabass here. Let's see if he can make it. That he can.
Ooh,
3 strokes for Seabass.
Well done.
Let's see if Connor can do the same thing right here. Ooh, he could have almost had it in 2. Another 3 strokes. All right. Round 4 for Seabass. See if he has to get around the yellow thing. Casey, thoughts on that? Can he do it? Oh, yes, he did.
I think he should be able to. He's got to pick which side he wants to go for.
Ooh, didn't even know where the hole was. Attaboy Seabass. All right, Connor now on to the 4th round. Has to get around the windmill-looking things. Around the yellow thing again. Not enough power on that one.
Oh, about sealed it right there.
Ooh, wow. That was a whiff by Connor. Had an immediate look at the hole. All right. Round 5. It's good luck for Seabass. Has to get around this block. Let's see.
Kobe.
Wow.
Oh, and he called it Kobe.
Seabass channels his inner Kobe for that one. Attaboy Seabass.
Oh,
right.
no, not a good start by Connor.
No. If Connor doesn't screw up, Connor looks like he's going to make it into the final round with Silas in the basketball showdown. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's game.
Connor just blew it.
How did I choke this?
In the wise words of Connor, he did just choke that.
Another bad hit.
All right, now on to round 2 with Seabass versus Silas after Connor's choke. It's basketball time. Whoa, rapid fire for Seabass. He's going super fast right now with 23 seconds left. Rapid fire. He's at 22 baskets, 23, 24, 25. Keeping it going. Seabass has to get around, and he ended with 26.
You got to watch out for sliding up the menus because we have their iPhones horizontally, so it makes it a little bit more challenging.
Definitely. That is a definite hazard on this. Silas is going rapid fire mode right now. He's at 22, 23. All right, and it's over. Seabass, final round. This is where Seabass excels. The stretch. He's got 24 seconds left. Going fast, going hard. He's at 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57. 3 seconds left, 2-1, and Seabass ends with a cool 57 points. All right, let's
Silas has to pop off here.
I do believe that was 61, not 57. That is my fault. All right, if Silas makes this, it might be the best comeback in Charger Challenge history. Lagging a little bit. Let's see what comes out on top. It was Seabass that finished in first. After the iMessage challenge, Sebastian Coons has won the Studio Quarantine Cup that we cannot give him. How do you feel, sir?
Feel phenomenal.
And how about the rest of you?
The dual threat at once, that's all that matters.
Charger Challenge. Woo! Why did Casey leave? What just happened?
What happened?
This week's second Charger Challenge is the Oreo eating competition.
I don't have any Oreos, but let's send it out to Casey and Andy to see who's the fastest eater at Carroll.
Welcome to another week of Studio Quarantine Charger Challenges. I'm your host, Andy Newman.
And I'm Casey Bain. Today, we have 3 competitors eating Oreos, all to win
The Studio Quarantine Cup that we can't give them.
I'm Fu Lee, and I went to elementary school at Lincoln Elementary, and I'm going to win the Charger Challenge today because I've been eating ever since I was in my mom's womb.
Hello, I'm Angela Petrov, and I went to Hickory Center Elementary School. And let me tell you why I'm going to win. There's no other person like me. I'm a beast. Nobody can stop me.
Hey, I'm Jacob Booth. I'm going to win this challenge because I took a really, really big poop before this, got everything open, ready to go, and I'm cool. That's what's up.
Each contestant has to eat 15 Oreos, and the first to complete all 15 Oreos and show us that they have none left wins the Studio Quarantine Cup. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Oreo. Angelo's going to win this thing. Oh my gosh, Fu! Fu looks like a competitive eater out here. I know that Booth has a... Angelo's pack is almost gone. Booth has about 15 packs of Oreos in his house, so I thought that he would definitely be winning this.
Angelo's got a stack down.
Angelo's already got a stack down. Booth is definitely falling behind. Fu, I cannot tell whether he's got... How far is he in? Dude, Angelo's got 2 stacks gone. Oh my!
Got down.
It's all over.
Killing it right now.
Angela's trying not to die right now. Booth was going with the slow approach.
Booth in desperation.
He's become Cookie Monster at this point.
Drink some water, Booth. You need water.
Angelo's got it all
down.
Is that it for Angelo? Let's see, is that all? Oh,
he's got some left. He's still got some left.
Some left.
He got 3.
He's still eating like Joey Chestnut out here.
Booth is left.
Booth is just gone. Booth is gone.
Booth is gone. Oh, he's back.
Angelo is out of Oreos. Angelo's won.
Oh.
Yes.
Angelo destroys the competition.
Absolutely killed it, Angelo. After the challenge, Angelo Petrov has won the Studio Quarantine Cup. How do you feel, sir?
I feel like this was made for me. I want to thank my mom for making such a beast. I want to thank my dad for making such a beast. And I'd like to thank and I like to devote God into telling me that I can do this.
And Booth, Jacob, Fu and Jacob, how do you feel?
Hey, game, respect game.
I mean, you gotta respect Angelo. He's just
honestly, what a beast.
Angelo is the next Joey Chestnut. Try the challenge.
Now you'll get to see a survival guide with Chad Bagans, telling us to always be prepared. Brendan, think fast.
Let's send it out to Jacob Inman on his survival guide.
How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Chad Bagans back with another survival guide video. Before we get into the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Chad Bagans survival guide videos. Let's get into today's video. Hello? Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please always make sure to like, comment, and
Have you ever been home alone and not know how to cook any food? Well, today we have the video for you.
Let's send it out to Master Chef Noah Shear on his guide on how to make food.
Welcome to Noah's Kitchen. Today, we'll be cooking let's get started. Everything you're gonna need for this experience: bowl, egg, stove, and that thing. Let's get started. Alright, so first, we're gonna take a couple eggs, as you see here and here. Then we're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna throw them in. Next, we're gonna just stab them, break them, spin them, do this to them. See, the whole point of this is to get the eggs broken up so that they're nice and crispy for when your experience is over. Now, we're gonna take the eggs and we're gonna put them in here. But first we're gonna light that up. As you can see, we haven't used this before on other takes to try to make an egg. This is the first time I've used this to cook an egg. Now that the stove is warmed up, you're gonna have to spray it with cooking spray so that it doesn't stick like last time. So now we're gonna take this and we're gonna get it nice in there. There, beautiful. that wasn't too much. Now we take our eggs. As you can see, these eggs were perfectly made for cooking. We're gonna take the eggs and we're just gonna, oh yeah, get it all up in there. Wonderful. I'm a professional. So now we're gonna take the eggs. We're gonna break up the crunchy stuff. That's gonna make it taste better in the end. Okay. Now, if you're like me, you like them crunchy. That's why I kept the shell in, because I'm not insane, you're insane. Now that the eggs are finished, as you can see, we're gonna put them on the plate. Absolutely stunning, look at that. And to top it off with a garnish in orange. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have done it better. Well, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I think I'm going crazy because of this quarantine. Noah's cooking show.
Now we're going to go to a man by the name of Mr. Dan. I'm his biggest fan.
And he has great prowess and audacity. So, the first and the last episode of Mr. Dan. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Talks with Mr. Dan. Today I'm joined with Mr. Floyd, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Booth, and Mr. Simon. Okay. So for today, we have a very controversial topic and is widely accepted among my peers. And Booth, how are you making an impact in your world?
Well, the world doesn't need impacted.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I think that we should let the world impact us.
I feel that. Now we're going to go over to Mr. Simon. Mr. Simon, what do you feel about this question?
I shaved my head and donated it
Oh, you did? When was this?
yesterday.
Oh, good to know. See, we need more people who are caring like you to do tasks that other people just don't have the audacity to do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I appreciate what you've done. Mr. Floyd?
I feel like every day I live my life to the max positivity I can. You know, I try to just, I wake up and I step out of bed and there are flowers around my bed, right? And I take a footstep and just flowers blossom out. Like, it's just, the amount of positivity I spread on a daily basis is just, it's unmatched by any person ever. Name a person and I guarantee I have more positivity than them.
So, Mr. Floyd, would you say you are a blessing in disguise?
No, not even in disguise, Daniel. I'm a blessing in a blessing. I am a blessing.
You are the blessing.
Yeah, I'm even more blessed than Simon, who just saved his head for kids.
It would appear that you are also the most humble person in the world, aren't you?
Almost the humblest person to ever walk the earth as well.
Okay, that is very good. Very good. Now we're going to head over to Mr. Chapman.
Well, I use reverse psychology in my good deeds. I actually egg my neighbor's house so that they appreciate their house without the eggs. And I think that just helps them open up to the world. And really, I mean, some people say it's bad, but I think in today's society, we need to all hold each other's hand.
So would you say that common togetherness is very important?
No, not really. That's not really what I said.
Everyone, listen up. I would like to thank everyone for joining today. So if you could say bye to the camera and...
No, Daniel. Thank you for joining today.
You know what, Dart? That is exactly what we need. So if everyone can wave to the camera and say bye or something.
Hey, bye guys.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching.
Tune in next Thursday for our next show.
For all of us here at Studio Quarantine, thanks for watching.